All right, guys, good morning. What is up? There's a lot going on today. SPY is popping up pretty crazy. I jumped in a little position here on TOPS. I got it down right in here. It's a little bit below 22 cents. We'll see if it starts ripping at the bell. It may not. It's starting to come down some now, but several shippers were getting some attention. Ship as well was getting some attention, so quite a bit of volume on both these plays. So I'm just seeing out of the gate if this is going to get a pump and maybe a little scalp, a little 10-cent move or something right out of the gate. And we'll see. I'm not gonna risk too much on it. It's kind of selling off here, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot of the REITs are moving because SPY has really popped up this morning. So we're about to open up here. We'll see what happens right here at the bell. Whether or not I'm going to stay in this or get out. There's some selling going on right out the gate here. Some buyers trying to hold up 21 cents on this. I'm gonna put my stop loss. Put me a stop loss in right there. Let that move around for a little bit. Let's see what else we got going on. So I've got about a 3-cent stop loss on TOPS. And that's as long as I'm willing to hold it. Because I was looking for a quick scalp. And Thinkorswim is not wanting to work, so that's fantastic. So, I guess we'll just have to wait for Thinkorswim to figure itself out here. SPY all the way up at 317. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I figured it's probably everybody's. So nothing we can do here. Some scanners are not working for you. I believe it. I guess I'm just going to watch this tops level 2. I can see that. As long as tops holds up 20 cents, it still has a chance. You know, I don't think this is going to run, you know, a whole lot. Well, I might actually get stopped out here if this keeps dropping. So looking for 20 cents, really 19 cents to hold up as support. FRSX, yeah, I have a FRSX on my list. But it's kind of hard to trade when you can't see what's going on. See, I may get stopped out. This is not holding, TOPS is not holding up support. Now it's starting to come back up a little. See if it gets back over 20 cents. Oh, this is absolutely crazy. I can't do anything with no charts. Now my Thinkorswim is completely frozen up. There it goes, man. It's now starting to work a little bit. See, tops is starting to turn around a little bit, getting back over 20 cents. What is going on, Thinkorswim? This is insanity. This is pure insanity, Thinkorswim. You gotta figure it out. Come on. Yeah, I saw that Charles Schwab got approved. Got approved for taking over TD Ameritrade finally. Good job, Charles Schwab. Good job. You're messing up the platform. Man, this is crazy right now. It's just moving, just switching ticker symbols without me. All the pumps are falling down. I can't see a thing, man. I don't know what's going on. Trading blind here. Is anybody else's platform acting as bad as mine is right now? Well, somebody said you had some problems, but man, this is ridiculous. It's been like, what, 5 minutes? I've not had any access to my charts. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Nice job, One Life, getting out of CODX before it sold off. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't see anything. I can see level 2 in time and sales, but that's not enough to trade with. So I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna take to shake out. if it's gonna shake out, I have no idea. Probably gonna affect volume in the market though if this is happening with everybody. Although the SPY still seems to be going up, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. Look here, we're back. So you can see it did bounce off of this 19-cent area. If it can hold up. We'll see. This is a stupid shipping company. It's a garbage company, but when several of them start getting pumped, they usually continue to get pumped, so that's why I'm giving it a shot. I'm just giving it a shot. I only got about $100 invested in it. Not even that, really. So I'm not risking too much money overall, but I just wanted to see if maybe it got to pop up to 30 cents. Let's see here. A little bit of a downtrend on FRSX. So it's got to get back above that downtrend. Next spot coming down. Saving nothing. Nothing there. Any possible MFA coming down to 3 here. It's starting to crack a little bit. See, Tops is testing that support again. Ship coming up a little bit. GNUS. We got halted. SRNE. I'm gonna go on MFA here. Ooh, if I can get in. I got filled up a little bit high. The MFA bouncing off of this $3 support. See if MFA can hold up. So if it starts cracking back below 3, I'm probably going to get out. Yeah, I know all about MFA. I'm very aware of it. I know how big the float is. May not be a quick move, but if it can hold up 3, it could get back up to 350. Boy, my level 2 is a little messed up too. Looks like we're going to test $3 again here. Just trying to hold this $3 support. But this is all wonky. Yeah, there you go. Still keeps trying to hold $3. Well, I don't know. I think my level 2 maybe a little off or something. The way it's moving is pretty wonky. This keeps trying to hold 3. But I don't know if it's going to or not. It's testing at 3. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of indecision on the 1 minute chart, so this may sell off in a second. A lot of indecision whether or not it's going to keep moving or hold the support. A little bit of buyers coming in there at 303. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else after this. That's for sure, because Thinkorswim is really acting wonky. Just trying to... It says 5 minute count needs to close over 3 for sure. It's got 10 seconds to do it. Yeah, there's a lot of wonky stuff going on for sure right now. I figured you guys are having issues too, because this, like my level 2, like I'm trying to watch the level 2 and the time and sales and the charts at the same, all at one time, just to see how, if there's little delays. It feels like there's little delays on everything. Yeah, I believe you're right, Daniel B. It's a little gung-ho this morning, but I'm already in these plays, so I gotta deal with it. I gotta deal with it. That's all there is to it. This really needs to get back over 305 soon. I'm floating around over $3 and below 305, and it really needs to start coming back up a little bit. At least get over 305. So we're still testing support on this. See, it might start cracking here. Where's the bottom of that at? 291. Gas level 2 is driving me nuts. Okay. Alright, now, okay. You gotta catch up here, level 2. I'm just going to have to get out of this, I think. Yeah, I've had this too long. I gotta get out of this. Trying to see if it's gonna pop back over 3, but just a quick little pop, so I can get out with the least loss as possible. But I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. And this level 2 is making it really hard to see. Yeah, I think I'm about to. I think I'm about to just get out of this. I feel like I'm trading the handicap kind of, because this level 2 is wonky. Oh, yeah, I'm getting out of this. Getting out. Alright. Man, that's just... I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't the best entry, but if I can see that down level 2 better. See, what's TLPS doing here? TLPS, that's slowly making its way up. Starting to kind of get a little bit of a trend line, maybe. It's wonkiness. No, I got out of it. I got out MFA, sir. I was trying to give it a chance to see if it would pop back up over 3, but it didn't. But the way these... Let's see. Let me look at some of these other... feel like there's a little bit of delay still in the level 2. Like the charts are working again, but it's like there's a split second delay or something. It's hurting my eyes to stare at it. I don't know. I do not know. Sorry, knee popping up. TTPH. Starting to slowly turn around, maybe. Let's see, SPY hit 318. SMHI. So kind of, yeah, I don't blame you guys for not getting anything. I should have held off a little bit longer too. Especially with Thinkorswim acting kind of funky. Kind of making me a little nervous the way it's acting. So you do got XSPA on a trend line. The trend line's kind of, let me see here. And none of, yeah, I guess kind of there's the trend line. So it is a little bit off the trend line. See tops. Tops is just slowly creeping. If you could get back over 22 cents, it might could start moving again. It's got some resistance at this pre-market high. There was a lot of sellers in pre-market sitting at that 23 cent area. And it almost took it out, but it couldn't. ISL. See, FSRX still going down. Sorry, an E. What's SHIB doing? SHIB going sideways. There's a lot of weirdness going on today, that's for sure. It's not, everything is not quite cut and dry. SPY's trying to come up again. MFA bouncing back up to 290. Yeah, they released the same news they released 2 weeks ago. Then they're trying to pump. They're trying to get the stock pumping and going. Trying to get it to get over 3. That's what it looks like they're attempting to do. If it gets over 3, it's got room all the way up to 545. Let's see, 3-year. Save is not really doing anything. See, ESCA, that's a shipper. It's moved up some. Let me see something. Let me look at my shippers. Let's look at all the shippers. Yeah, a couple of the shippers. Yeah, all the shippers are up today. They're up a little bit. Let's see, what was that? FRSX, almost to that trend reversal possible. As you say, you don't trust XSPA. I don't blame you. I mean, you got FRSX starting to test this downtrend line here. Needs to get over 166. Some big sellers sitting in tops right now. Let's see, let's look at FRSX though. See, it's struggling to get over that downtrend line. Until it does that, it's not going to do anything. MFA all the way back to 3, so there would have been a decent bounce. See if FRSX can get back over 166. If it keeps selling off, it's done. Stock isn't going to do anything. PS is back over 21. See if this big seller can get taken out. When he's starting to get taken out. Tops, there we go. Tops is slowly creeping back up. That's what I want to see. I want to see us keep slowly creeping back up to this pre-market high, and then break that pre-market high. It could probably run to 30 cents. Sell off Friday, and it looks like it. It does look like it. Let's see. FRSX is starting to pop over here a little bit. This downtrend line. I'll give it a few more minutes. Yeah, exactly. Wait for that confirmation of reversal on the FRSX. See if TOPS gets back over 22 cents here. As you can see, it got held up at 22 on those two candles. So I want to see it break over that. Let's see, FRSX is starting to look pretty decent. And you do have confirmation on the 1 minute. But you may want to wait for confirmation on the 5 minute. Because there's up, this is getting some selling pressure right here on the 1 minute on this long wick. But it looks like it's trying to reverse. TOPS still couldn't get to 22 cents yet. if you do look for the reversal on here, you just keep in mind you do got resistance right here at $1.86 and the resistance at 210 area. So you gotta be, you know, thinking about price targets on this. Forex getting a little pop up here, trying to break over 180, and there it goes, breaking over 180. Looks like it's about to happen. Oh no, more sellers came in. Oh no, they got taken out. It's kind of all over the place right now. It looked like it's trying to break 180 and then $1.80, and then it came right back down. It's almost made a perfect U shape though. There it goes, starting to pop through 180, coming up to that 185 area of resistance. And see if it breaks through that. Looks like it's going to. Yeah, there it goes. So pushing up through 190, it's got some resistance at 190 it's got to get through. But it looks like it's going to. Right about now. Nope. Nope, got held up. Now it's kind of all over the place. That was a good little play though. Reversal of this downtrend and get a nice move up to 195. There was some decent profit in there. If you haven't got in, you probably just want to wait for the next little pullback if you're thinking about it. See, top's just slowly riding up this trend line. Exactly what I want to see. I'm going to keep seeing it slowly riding. Right on up to that 23. Now you got some more resistance. Now that 195 is going to hold up as some resistance now. So you got 185, 195. 2 is probably going to be resistance. 210, and then 225. Let's see, 220. There's a lot of resistance above this. None of it looks like super serious resistance. So it is possible it could, you know, have a good breakout. But it is Friday, and any of that resistance could hold up, so. Now don't know. See, is anything else doing anything? VSL selling off. TTPH. XSPI is still holding up. MFA is still right below 3. Ops is still trying to hold up this trend line. Looks like we're starting to lose volume on this. So volume has been decreasing. Looks like FRSX is going to try to bust through this 185 again, possibly here soon. Unless it sells off right here. I mean, probably could get a pullback on this 5-minute candle, because we did just have 3 green candles in a row. I trade live every day. Every day the market's open. Digital Asset Crew, welcome to the channel. Or I attempt to trade live every day anyway. They're not always good trades, but you know, there's a lot of mistakes you can learn from, or not learn mistakes, but there's a lot you can learn from watching me make mistakes. Because I make mistakes constantly. But yeah, I trade every day of the week. Every day the market's open, I trade from market open till about 10 p.m. Central. There you go, Kofi. You get it, buddy. You're learning. Just remember, man, there's plenty of time in the world to master the stock market. It's not going anywhere, so just keep doing what you're doing and you'll get there. Let's see if TOPS can get over 22 cents finally. Ooh, there's a nice big buyer just came in. Woo, there's a lot of selling at 22 cents. Look at all that selling on the ask. Look at all this selling. Big seller sitting there at 22 cents. See if I get taken out. All right, awesome. Appreciate that. From Paraguay, huh? How's the weather in Paraguay? There you go. Then it'd be talking crazy. Gonna start talking about my trading. Gonna start bashing my trading. Oh, you out, Kofi? All right, buddy. We'll see you Monday. Just study over the weekend. Get your head back right for next week. Look at all this selling. Bunch of sellers sitting at 22 cents, and they're slowly getting taken out, but man. Let's see. Now it's starting to get taken out. There we go. There we go. Finally back over 22 cents. Rainy and cold. It's winter there. Woo. Okay. Where is this is gonna sound stupid, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But where exactly is Paraguay? I was thinking maybe it was in. I don't know. I'm bad. I'm a little bad with global geography. It is South America. Okay, I thought it was South America, but I was just sitting there thinking, it's like, so it's winter in South America right now, right, in Paraguay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, we're starting to test 23. See if 23 gets taken out. What, Daniel B? I don't listen. Listen. I put a lot of stuff in my head, a lot of information always going in my brain and out of my brain. And so some things I just don't remember. I can't help it. You know, I'm not a rocket scientist. I can't retain information that well. I have to constantly be hearing and seeing the same information over and over again for me to retain it. If not, it just gets pushed out and room is made for new information coming in. So it is what it is. At least I'm honest. I tell you, I'm bad at geography. Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, it's been a while since I've been in sixth grade. Okay, it's been a lot of information that's came into my head since sixth grade. So, forgive me. I thought it was South America, but I wasn't sure. The winter thing threw me off, but I guess we have the opposite weather or something. I don't know. Oh, we're starting to push through 23 here. Let's see if this can break and make a new high a day. Yeah. Oh, this is what it is. 2364 is where the high a day is. So, getting hung up at 23 a little bit. How's FRSX doing? It's still looking alright. FRSX could still go. Now, a concern on this play is there going to be a ton of resistance at 25 cents, but I don't know because there was a lot of resistance at 22 and 23. Getting real close to that high day, that pre-market high. See if this can break out of it and make another leg up. So then it's right at the tops of these candles. That's kind of struggling with. So like if you draw, let's see. There we go. You can see all four of these right at this one little area, this 2350 basically. That's where it's getting held up at. So it's going to break over that and then the pre-market high as well. Ooh, did FRSX started dipping. Oh, did One Life go? Oh, he did go on the FRSX. I didn't see he went on it. We're still getting held up here. FRSX is a little sketchy right now. This is too much of a sell-off, really. Really need to hold up at 165 area. About the Dow Jones going up. About it shooting up this morning. Going nuts. Because the job reports were not as bad today, I guess, as everybody thought. You can see right here, unemployment rate falls to 13%. We were already up at like, I don't know what we were at, but anyway, they forecasted to be about 20%, and it ended up only being 13%. So very, very positive for the economy. Just start opening back up. Okay, this is what I kind of figured was going to happen right here. A little pullback, so it's going to take a little bit longer. But yeah, it looks economy recovering. I guess I don't know. The market really has not been going off of what the economy's doing. So well, instead of 19% of people being unemployed, only 13% of people were unemployed. So that's a better number than what they were expecting. So I mean, the market has not been, it's not really been following the economy in a while. It's a lot of government what do you call it, QEs, quantitative easing, or whatever they've been doing, buying stuff. So it's held this up, and then of course a lot of investors have been putting their money back into the markets. So this is what it is. Yikes. Daniel B. Yikes. But yeah, it's nice movements back up. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to being back up to the high. You know, another couple of weeks, we might smash through the old high and make a new high on the Dow Jones and the SPY and all that. Who knows? It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. Oh boy. Alright guys, I'd prefer to keep that stuff out of the chat room. I want to keep my chat room peaceful. And that is a very, very serious and sensitive subject right now. So if we please could refrain from that type of discussion. Yeah, the market's wild, that's for sure. See, I'm thinking about moving my stop loss up. I don't believe anybody has a political agenda or anything in here, nor do I really care if anybody has a political agenda. I'm just saying, just for peace of the chat room, I would prefer not to get into any of that, especially because this is a stock market chat room, day trading, not really political or anything like that. Plus, you guys who've been following me, you know where I'm at on politics and everything. I'm pretty anti-government and stuff, so. I don't listen to one side or the other, because a two-party system does not make any sense. All it is a tug of war, and nothing ever gets done. A lot of things could probably be avoided if we had more than two parties arguing and fighting with each other all the time. But, you know, this is what it is. Just doesn't seem like an efficient, smart way to run a country. But I'm just a guy who trades stocks, so what do I know? I mean, I don't know, guys. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in right now. Seems like we can't get a break from one thing to another. Like everybody just needs to go on vacation for a couple of weeks or something. The vacation sector is struggling, so when the vacation sector opens back up, then I think everybody should go and support all the vacation places all at once. Oh God. Jesus. You guys are talking crazy right now, man. Talking real crazy. I definitely don't think a dictatorship is the way to go. I mean, Daniel B, you and Digital Asset, both you guys are originally from different countries, so it is interesting to see your guys' thoughts on different things, but we could discuss Tesla what? Let's go see what's going on with Tesla. Is the Tesla Model Y crossover the world's best car? Tesla Model 3 becomes best-selling car in the UK for second month in a row. Man, Elon calls Amazon for breakup. Oh, for Amazon breakup. Okay, he's got a spat with Tesla's beefing with Amazon. Oh boy, how interesting. You don't think people's gonna get vaccinations soon? I don't know. I haven't had a flu vaccine since I was in high school, so. And also, I haven't had the flu, so I don't know what to think about vaccines, honestly. Interesting. Yeah, you guys, that's how small the world is. The world's a huge place and a small place at the same time. Both of you guys being in the same little chat room and being from neighboring countries. How about that? Starting to come back up to this resistance here on TOPS. Looks like you can see all them sellers there on the level 2 at that 23.5 area. See if they can start getting taken out. Slowly getting tapped at. Oh yeah, you definitely, Kofi, you are right. Anytime TLS starts messing up and doing like it was doing right at the beginning of the market, it hurts volume for sure for a little bit until it recovers. Looks like we're about to break through here. And we did break through at 23.5. Oh, and we just hit a new high a day on this. Just a little bit higher, not much higher. I want to see it try to break over 24 cents. I may have to pull back down again a little bit more. Unless enough buyers come through here to start pushing it up through 24. See, it looks like it's starting to push for 24. A lot of sellers sitting there, but they're getting taken out. So they're going through 24 pretty easily. Yeah, probably the CIA or the Russians are messing with Thinkorswim. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Where did we hit? We almost hit 25 cents. Now, 25 cents is going to be probably the biggest deal of resistance on this. Oh, we did hit 25. It's showing. Okay. I didn't see what the ask looked like. I wanted to see how many sellers were sitting on the ask. No, I don't trade Bitcoin. I'm interested in eventually checking out day trading cryptos, but I don't really know enough about them. And I've just been focusing on day trading stocks. But I like the idea of crypto and Forex being, 24 hours a day, so you're not confined to, you know, a certain time of day to be able to trade. I know there's certain times of day for Forex that it's better to trade on, but um, what's up, Sheila? How are you today? Um, but yeah, I like the thought of being able to trade at any time of day. That could, make it a little easier. So there's some selling at 25 cents, but not as much as I was expecting. And they're starting to get taken out here. Yeah, we're getting some buyers pushing this over 25 cents. There we go. Did you? Why did you switch from Forex and Bitcoin? The only thing I don't like about Forex and Bitcoin is I don't like um, that you have to have a margin account. At least for Forex, you have to have a margin account. Or from what I've seen, that it's that you pretty much have to have a margin account. Looks like we're going to push up to 26 here. 26 cents, yeah. Pushing up to 26. I said 30 cents was kind of my profit target. So it may hit it soon the way it's pushing up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have to have margin. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that, but you don't have to use the margin just because you have it, so. I mean, one day I'll probably check out Forex and all that. Looks like we might push to 27 here. But I'm just trying to master day trading stocks first. Pushing through 27. Pushing. Trying to push for 28 here soon. Buyers still coming in. So you got some selling there at 28, but not a lot. Going right through 28. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Still pushing up. Prime XBT. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check into that. See, looks like we're about to push through 29, so I'm going to go ahead and take the stop loss out. And, probably lock it out at 30 cents here. See if it gets all the way up there. It's like right below it. Ooh, big buyer just came in there at 30 cents. Or not 30 cents, 29 something. We're having a little bit of a pullback here. I might have should just took profit there. Didn't quite hit 30, but man, we were sure close. We were sure very close. It's coming back down a little bit. It's not surprising though. Try to give it a half a second here to see if it's going to push back up, but I kind of feel like I missed that chance there to lock in that. See if 25 cents holds up to support. I've got 500 shares on Tops. It was just a small position. For one, there's multiple reasons. For one, Tops is a very garbage shipping company. It's a garbage penny stock. So I was not willing to risk more than $100 total of cash on this. So that's why, I got 500 shares at little under 22 cents. And I was just looking for the run to 30 cents, which it did make. It did get right there below 30 cents. And now I feel kind of stupid I didn't lock out there, but I was getting ready to. I was expecting it to actually see 30 cents on the ask, and I never saw it, so that's why I didn't sell. So now I'm just giving it a chance to see if it's gonna come back around. But no, I mean, if you're a big scalper or whatever, you want to do big scalp plays, you could get a couple thousand of this, and right there on that 7 cents, you could have made a decent amount. But I was just looking for a small little win, small little kind of a scalp. It's a lot longer than a scalp usually takes, but yeah, I mean, just me personally, because the stock is not anything at all that I would normally really want to be trading, I didn't want to risk too much on it. And, well, nice job. Whatever you did, if it worked, it worked. But what I want to see on this is I want to see 25 cents hold up as support, and then it might be able to climb its way back to 30. Also, when I bought this in pre-market, I wasn't expecting it to take this long to do this move. I was looking for this move, but I was looking for it to happen straight out of pre-market, because I got in back like right here. So the move was a lot longer than expected. I don't know who Stock Gumshoe is. Never heard of that, but I appreciate them advertising my videos. So glad you made it to the channel, and welcome. I've never heard of that. Stock Gumshoe, huh? I'm gonna look. They're promoting my stuff. Hey, I'm not paying for it, so I'll take any free advertising I can get. That's what's up. I don't know what the deal is with them, but why they're promoting my stuff. But hey, if they want to promote my stuff, that's cool. I'm all for it. I'm always happy, Daniel B. What are you talking about? When have you ever seen me mad? I lose all the time, and I'm never mad. I'm always you guys never see me throw anything. You never see me get mad and start cussing or anything, unless you talk about Apple products. Apple products are the only thing that'll make me cuss. But other than that, for the most part, man, I'm a pretty happy guy. It's somewhat open. I mean, Wisconsin never really closed, and it really. You come for barbecue? Starting to kind of crack 25 cents here. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh damn, I need to put this back up to 500 so I know what I'm doing here. I'm still trying to Okay. You will bring the real beer? Okay. So what you're telling me is you're going to come to the state that is full of beer and try to bring real beer. Whatever beer you're talking about, Daniel B, I'm sure it's up here. I'm sure you can find it somewhere in Wisconsin. Be very surprised if you couldn't. Yeah, I tend to hear that. But Wisconsin, we have a lot of European people in Wisconsin, so a lot of those beers are here. Wisconsin's a big old melting pot of people. That's why we have so much good food and so many different beers and alcohols and all these different cheeses. So many cheeses. So I need to think what I want to do here on this. So I have several options. I could lock out now and take this small little win. I could hold it. Looks like it's going to crack 25 cents maybe here. I could hold it with a stop loss under 25, which would guarantee some profit. I could put the stop loss under this resistance at 23, or I could put the stop loss under the trend line, which is still above my exit. I don't know when, man. I don't know. I'm a busy man. I do a lot of stuff. You guys can come hang out in Wisconsin with me when the world gets back to normal. So probably not until after the election. I have a sneaking suspicion that the world, well, maybe not the world, but the U.S. will go back to normal after the election, after the presidential election. I have a sneaking suspicion that all this stuff that's been going on is gonna slowly dwindle away as we get closer. Yeah, the Bucks. I probably could get free tickets to a Bucks game if I wanted to. 4th of July weekend. We have a big barbecue up there. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, so give me a few minutes here. I'm gonna take a little breather because I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I need to get up and walk around and stretch. And I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do on this play because I also gotta get the stream over with here soon. So give me a few minutes. I'm gonna put a stop loss in just in case, just while I'm walking away. Put it in we'll put it right under there. See where we are. Let's stop at 2267. It's right there. So let's see, 20. That's good enough. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. All right. I'm a Barbecue King grill instructor. That's pretty funny. Well, it looks like Tops is trying to hold up 25 cents. So I'm gonna keep holding it for a little while and see if it gets back up. So that so that 30-cent area. I know there's some new traders in the group today. You guys go join the Framework Fortune Day Trading group on Facebook. I'm going to put it right there in the chat. There you go. That's how it's spelled. And you can go find that group and join it if you would like. There's no spam or anything crazy in the group. It's a pretty relaxed group. Put out some alerts and different stuff. Normally I post my watch list every morning. This morning I didn't post any watch list because I really didn't know what I wanted to watch, because there was a lot of different things going on in the market this morning. So but we'll give the stream about, I don't know, 5-10 more minutes, and if nothing really has happened and this is still just kind of climbing by then I'll post what happens with it in the Facebook group and let you guys know what ended up happening. But I do have to get going today on some things. Let's see. So like I said, 5 or 10 more minutes. If anybody's got any questions, suggestions, or ideas or anything, get those in. And then we'll call it a day here soon. Like I said, just join the Facebook group if you want to know how this trade turns out. And then, of course, we'll be back Monday as well. All right, no problem. Yeah, once you join, I'll check after the live stream. I'll approve everybody who joined on there. Has anything else moved up today at all besides... Well, that's moved up. ASNAN. There's a few stocks that moved up, but they're not ones that I would have looked to take a trade on. I'll see, MFA is back over 3. So I ended up taking a loss on MFA. Because I got in a little... I was trying to get in for this $3 support, and that didn't hold, and it ended up cracking, so I got out. But it has now turned back around. It ended up being the 285 support ended up being the strong support. So interesting. What's SPY doing? SPY. Well, you can't win all the time in one life. You win way more than you lose. But yeah, what is it? FRSX. That's trying to hold 150. It's trying to hold up that support. I don't know if it will or not. I mean, it is coming back down again now. Your kind of downtrend line is kind of now. You can kind of adjust it. Well, I got this wrong drawing tool here. But you can see there, still kind of pointing down at the moment. But yeah, TOPS is probably going to be slow. If TOPS keeps climbing, it's probably going to be a slow climb. Probably another 15, 20 minutes before it even gets back up to 30 cents if it does. That's if it holds and keeps climbing. So it's a good open on that candle. Open up just a little bit higher if it can push above this red candle top here. That would show some strength. But if it doesn't, if this candle doesn't push above this red top of this red candle here, it could be done. Take the $20 and buy some good beer. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, I'm just sitting here thinking about where I want to put my stop loss at, but it's still climbing up, so I'm thinking I might end up moving my stop loss right below. Ooh, big buyer just came in there at 26.5, and he just got taken out pretty quick. Yeah, no, but it's still climbing though. Like, I don't want to get out right now while it's still on this upward momentum. It could keep climbing. It could even break 30 cents if it keeps this upward momentum, for a little bit longer. So I don't want to just sell right now just to sell. Yeah, I'm actually up over more than 25% or 20% because of it's less than $100 that I had invested in this play so far. So I'm actually up about 24%, really. Like I said, if it gets back up to 30, I'll probably lock out there. I don't plan on really holding it past that. But I think it's going to at least try to get to 230, or I'm sorry, 23 cent. I'm losing my mind. I think it's going to try to attempt to get back to 30 cents. I think it's going to try to test that 30-cent mark before it really pulls back. So that's what I'm really waiting on here. Resistance is at 30 cents. I mean, there's a little bit right here at 28, but 30 cents is going to be the major resistance. That was my original profit target, so I don't know why I would cut out now when we're slowly climbing back up to the profit target that I had. I mean, it's not showing any weakness, so why would I get out? We're taking out, this is 50,000 shares at 27.2, and they're getting taken out. Well, started getting taken out. See if they get taken out here. Yeah, it's trying to take that out. Because it didn't quite hit at my target. But yeah, no, I should have. I said that. I said that when it got there, it got right there. I was like looking for it to hit 30, and then I was ready to lock out, but then it didn't quite hit 30. It just hit right below 30. But we're still on this upward momentum, so I mean, like why would I sell out of this momentum right now? Because there's nothing really in between that 30-cent mark and where it's at right now except for this at 28 cent. So I'll hold it up to that point and see what it looks like at 28 cents, and if it breaks through, then say some joke. Why y'all always want to put me on the spot with jokes for? I like comedy, but I'm not a comedian. Like, I don't just have a skit or anything just wrote and ready to go. That's what I'm saying. In life, I'm up. The 13 is down here. It's it's slowly climbing up the 13 and everything. I'm trying to think of a joke for you guys. I'm trying to think of something comical here. Google one if I have to. All right, I'll Google one. All right, we're gonna do this joke, and then we'll probably call it a day. Oh wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. Me too. I like that one. That y'all got some pretty good jokes there. The stock market isn't rigged. That's a good joke. I'm waiting for one life's what do you call balls on your chin? While we're waiting for that one, I haven't looked one up yet, but uh, I just thought of one. Day trader walks into an elevator, and the elevator tend to ask him, how's your trading going? He's like, it has its ups and downs. He's like, how about the elevator business? Same. Peter Griffin. Ah. Told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. How about that one? I threw a boomerang a few years ago. I now live in constant fear. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice. Huh? My grandfather has the heart of a lion. Also, coincidentally, he's banned from the zoo. Alright, I gave you guys like 4 jokes. How about that? I don't know if that's a joke. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad, digital asset, man. That's a sad joke. Kind of sad about that one. It was a good joke, but it's just kind of like, oh man, damn, poor guy. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me. We will be back Monday. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, go join the Facebook group. Appreciate everybody joining me. I think I already said that, but whatever. But yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Relax. Stay safe out there. Until next time.